Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as we go ahead and take a look into Boy Meets World. This is season number one, episode number 15, called The B Team of Life. So, in the previous episode, ladies and gentlemen, I thought was a pretty damn fantastic one, especially coming from the character Eric, where he was given the opportunity to go ahead and speak at Corey's class specifically, and pretty much give them the heads up of what high school is going to be like. And when he does go ahead and speak to them, he gives them a very sugar-coated type of version of what it's like to be in high school. It wasn't until he had a conversation with Mr. Feeney, and because of this conversation, it led to Eric going back to the class and actually really talk to them and let them know what it really was going to be like. All the changes that would be happening, the hormones, the peer pressures and things like that in high school, and how it's going to be. And I just thought it was a really, really awesome episode, especially from the character Eric. There was a bit of a moment where Topanga had a crush on him, and, Eric had to let her down nicely and be like, listen, Topanga, you're too young, okay? You're not quite there yet, but I'm explaining it terrible to you guys, but if you've seen the last episode with me, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Eric was phenomenal in that last episode. Anyways, going into this next episode, I read that it says the B team of life. So, you guys ever hear the saying like A team is like the better team, then B team is like whatever, like the shitty, like the not so good players. So A team is the good players, B team's like good but not very good players. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that's where what it's kind of representing. Like when it says the B team of life, I'm guessing Corey may feel like he's not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to explain to you guys what I think it is. I don't know. I could be way off of what I'm thinking here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into this next episode and just see what we're getting ourselves into. So if you are a fan of Boy Meets World and what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, don't forget to leave the like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on our Patreon if you guys want some early and unedited episodes. So as I just mentioned, we're just going to go ahead, jump into this next one and see what we're getting ourselves into, you guys. This is Boy Meets World, and here we go.
Just to make sure Coach spelled our names right.
Let's see, you guys. Let's see.
Hunter, Sean, 18.
Harris. I like it. I'm gonna have to shave this.
Matthews, Corey, 18.
Guys, it's gotta be a typo.
It's handwritten.
18. Second string.
That's all right.
Just jot me on the Empire State Building.
No. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, I made the team. At least I made it. I definitely would not be embarrassed with that. Imagine coming back saying you didn't make the team. You know how upset I would be?
Modern man.
At least I have more than one pair.
Moving
Oh.
back through history, we devolved to the Neanderthaloids, who made and used tools. Now, can anybody...
What's the deal? It wasn't a mistake. I'm on second string.
That's all right.
You too? Congratulations. Did you tell your dad?
Nah, I happen to like my dad.
Come on, Mr. Feeney, give him that talk.
Going to lunch, Mr. Matthews?
Why eat? Eating would only...
This is my life.
Maybe I should just...
You. And as far as basketball is concerned, you are the dodo bird.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, no offense, Mr. Feeney, but that Darwin didn't know diddly about sports. And slither up to first string. Look
Possible.
out, Mr. Feeney. I'm a species on the move.
That's right.
It's so simple.
Makes me scum. Seniors with their cars and their muscles and their Burger King trainee hats.
Eric, you're ignoring me.
Yeah, well, whole world doesn't revolve around you, Core.
I'm starting to get that feeling.
Oh my goodness.
a princess.
Yeah, and I had lunch with Elvis.
Somebody's in a sneaky mood.
Again. No. I have a feeling you might say that, but I came up with a plan on how to save you $26,000.
Okay, how's
Say it
that?
with me, Dad. Harley.
Say it with me, Eric. Schwinn.
With being second string.
Yeah, there's
Right?
nothing wrong
I
with being
agree. I agree.
No, why didn't you tell us this before, Cor?
He told me. It's gonna cost me the car, isn't it?
Probably,
Why
Eric.
didn't you tell us? You're supposed to tell us what he says. That's why you sleep in the same room with him.
You see, I'm trying to spill my guts out, and you guys are.
Yeah, I get that's where he was going at with this.
Why don't you want me to go up and talk to him?
Because I.
Yesterday, sitting on the bench, cheering on the team, pumped. Make us Abdul-Jabbar. We couldn't have been any closer to the action unless we actually played.
Sat on the 49ers bench for 5 years before he became the starting quarterback.
I definitely did not know that.
Man,
Wow.
This is good news.
I knew you'd like it.
Wow,
I did
these
not
are
know
like
that
major
about Steve
guys.
Young.
They all came back from the brink.
They
Doesn't go to the away games.
Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. That's a pretty crappy rule. Because what if one of your starters get hurt?
Everybody home? Mom? Probably been.
What are you planning, Corey? Oh, you're going to steal the chicken, aren't you? Oh, you're mean. I'm sure if you would have asked Mr. Feeney, he would have probably gave you some. Corey, no! No, he's really gonna steal it? Don't do it. No! Hey, you dropped it.
Me to a restaurant. You buried my dinner, remember?
I'm sorry about your chicken. Try me for them.
Terrible acting.
Oh, have a big night tonight.
6
Really?
points. Who'd
Oh,
have
he got
thought
in.
First stringers would foul out, and they'd need me to jump in.
Yeah, maybe your coach learned to bring a couple second stringers along with him on the road to cover his butt, huh?
I'm really proud of the way you.
He won, but still.
It's still,
I'm not
hey,
talking
you got
about
in.
Basketball. I'm talking about the way you handled things today. You come home to an empty house. Sleep. Only if there's nothing good on TV.
Still watch me sleep? Did you watch Eric?
A lot of zits because it really doesn't make any difference.
look, Cor.
What do you want from me, blood?
Where's my story?
I'm telling you, Feeney's a maniac behind the wheel. I didn't know a gremlin could go that fast.
No way. Feeney, the guy takes 20 minutes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our episode for today. Season number 1, episode number 15 of Boy Meets World, the B Team of Life. I kind of figured that this was what the title was trying to refer to as I was, trying to explain to you guys what I thought this episode was going to be in the intro of this video. And it kind of was that, basketball was something that was brought into this. And what I mean by that was that Corey, he didn't make the first team. He made the second team, which, by the way, I don't think being on the bench, I don't think being on second string is such a bad thing, to be honest with you guys. I remember quite vividly, back in middle school, I actually was one of those people. I was actually I played on, I was on the bench. I got to play every once in a while, and there was even points and times where I didn't even play in a game. But honestly, just being able to be out there, supporting my team and supporting my school, it didn't matter, to be honest with you guys, whether I got in the game or not. And in the moments that I did get into the game, it was fun. It was fun, like the good little 5 to 10 minutes that I was in there. Remember, again, I was in middle school. I wasn't very good, but I didn't care. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say, in case there are like little kids that does watch these reactions, and have that same kind of feeling that Corey felt, where they didn't quite make the starting team, but they made the second team and start questioning stuff. Definitely don't question yourself. I think there's nothing wrong with being on the second team. They play a very important role. Again, what if one of your starters is hurt? For example, look what happened to Corey. Their team was up a lot. There was no need for the starters, and then Corey eventually got in. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't view it to really be a bad thing that Corey was on the second team. And I kind of felt that as the episode was going on further and further, I definitely caught a vibe that it was going to be more than just basketball, which that's exactly what this was. You know, Corey also felt that he felt like he was on the second team, even at home as well. You know, you have the oldest sibling who gets attention. You have the youngest sibling who gets attention, and then you have the middle sibling who is Corey in this instant in this case, where they don't get that much love and they don't get that much attention. And I know that's very much a real thing. And that was definitely something that I was very worried about, you know, as I have two boys of my own. I was definitely worried about how my oldest was going to feel when my newest came, and I didn't want him to feel anything like how Corey feels here. And I'm not trying to fault his parents or anything. I don't think his parents did anything wrong. Um, Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just happens. And I figured that that's what this episode was going to be about, where Corey just didn't feel like he was getting enough attention. He wasn't being heard. And I love what we saw at the end. I love that we got to see his parents go out there and support Corey, even though he was on the bench. You know what I mean? Because that's something that Corey definitely needed to see and feel, you know, the love, feel the intention that everybody is giving him, you know, by supporting him at these games, even though he's not really playing. Um, I don't know. I just thought this was a really good episode. I totally caught it right from the gate what this was going to be about. And, you know, being older and being to the point where I have kids, I really enjoy watching this show, even from from the parents' perspective. So when we have very serious moments with Corey's parents or Mr. Feeney, I really like it because I could totally see what they're trying to like put across to us, you know, like the message they're trying to send us viewers, you know. And hopefully I'm making sense what I said here, but if not, then I apologize. But I just really like this show. I really dig it, man. And this was definitely a really good episode in my opinion, and I love the story that they told in this one. So to me, fantastic episode. Nothing bad to say really about it, to be honest with you guys. And that's just about it. So feel free to comment down below if there's anything you guys would like to mention in the comment section. Let me know all about it, ladies and gentlemen, and let me know your thoughts about what you guys think in this episode. Anyways, thank you guys once again. I will see you on the next episode of Boy Meets World.